welcome to episode 45 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Chesterfield. We're starting out on the Academy tab today because we've just entered our 20th youth tournament and won it. But my goodness, there was a lack of quality, especially finishing-wise. We could not find the back of the net. We had to seriously rely on the goal-scoring antics of Robert Fitzgerald, who's done himself absolutely no harm over the last, 30 minutes. Got to have another shout-out to Matthew Mizzy, who had another solid youth tournament, only conceding one. In general, the youth tournament will be very quickly forgotten because it was absolutely horrendous to watch. Right, I've got something tremendous to talk about. I want to highlight a comment that we received a couple of weeks back. I don't know where this comment is. I've lost the comment. It's in this video where we say goodbye to Chris Bancroft. This lad right here, Rishy Panda, posted a haiku, and I was like, oh, all right then. Why has he got a music logo? Well, this guy is a Bengali folk singer. Ain't that crazy? Youth Squad Legends really is global. No, I don't want to be copyright striked by my own viewers, but I really want to listen to one of these. I have been sitting on this for ages, mate. I cannot wait to hear this. Yes, mate! I love it. I love it. I love it. Up the Rishy Panda. I'm going to subscribe. So come on, Rishy Panda. Play another banger. The crowd goes wild, wild, wild. I can't believe it. Bengali folk singers watch my stuff. You ain't going to get that with another FC25 creator. Rishy Panda, mate. And now for a scenario that's quite dystopian. Hello there, Porsche Catsy here. How are you doing? One random first team starter has posted a spicy comment online. They've been suspended by the FA pending investigation. Oh no. Toodles! Brilliant. Cheers, lads. Let's give this a randomization then. We shall go top to bottom, left to right, which means that we're not looking for the number 5 because that's jam out for the entire episode. Please not 5.
Here's a random number.
Please not 5.
4.
That's Andrew Sorriman. What have you done, lad? I mean, we're pretty empty on that right-hand side already. Kamiko's gonna get some game time. Vincent Bashunga. Maybe a couple of the strikers playing out on the wing. I don't think it's wise to promote Jamaldine Camel Silva after such a terrible youth tournament. I might say yes to Robert Fitzgerald, though. He's right-footed. Go on, get into the senior team. Oh yes, the scenario from last episode wasn't actually completed, was it? Because I lost my mind at Enosh Jam. We've got 9 potential points to give to our players, and we can use them wherever necessary. So, let's get on to the live editor. The lowest potential players in the squad, Rico Walden at 70. Always going to be a backup goalkeeper. But then you got Raw Killing at 73. That should probably get pushed up. Andrew Sorriman's only 75. Sepp's only 75. Billy Blissett 76. Christy Mayer only 76. Kenneth Benson somehow only 78 is madness. And Kjartansson 79. Only 9 points to distribute. Well, if Kjartansson continues to absolutely light up the championship, his potential is going to soar by the end of this season. So I'm not really going to touch his. Penson, let's bring him up by 1. So he's now a 79. Christy Mayer can have 2 up to a 78. Billy Blissett, I'm still, 50-50 about. Rolly Sepp, just because he's Rolly Sepp, gets 1. Andrew Sorriman, even though he's been a very, very naughty boy, should get about 3, which leaves us just the 2 potential points for Raw Killing. But I think that has been distributed fairly. Now, this is when someone in the comment section tells me that I actually counted that wrong. Man can't count. Here's your opponent analysis. Away against West Brom, who are 11th place. They've got the one regen in Hagen at the back, 4-2-3-1 wide in Swiss-style football. A whole load of tiredness here, so it's a fully rotated side. Mr. Loverman! Apart from Alfie Hanford, because he doesn't really have an excuse not to be fit. We're at the Hawthorns with no Enosh Jam. Sheringham goes in for an early standing tackle. He's such a baller. Oh, he's brilliant! The quality might not be the same, but we just gotta focus on the commitment. Get back up, Alfie! Okay, well played, mate. Errol Banks with Kamiko up ahead. Reach-all bomb really... Oh, what a goal! Wow! That came out of absolutely nothing. It's a stunning strike by the Djiboutian. Kamiko! Djibouti! Terrible camera angles, but I'm sure it was a fabulous goal. Let's see it from behind the net. Oh my word! Who needs Enos Jam? Me. I actually need Enos Jam in my life. Fesahei Kamiko, welcome to the party. Well, this is certainly a game where we probably needed a bit of magic to get over the line. Let's head this away. Shering Pem, man of the match. Errol Banks with a through ball into Richol. He has to check back. Here's Kamiko. Back stick, we've got Kenneth Penson arriving. We're actually not doing too bad at all. Bloody Shabba! Oh, that's going to drop to Richol, who's offside. Kamiko onto Errol Banks. A back heel out Travi. A little bit too late, but beautifully placed that pass. I think the game is still trying to recover from that long shot, to be honest. Errol Banks trying to dink it up, and you know what? He got the timing all right there. Bloody Shabba finds the pass here to Kenneth Penson. Richol needs to do some hold-up play, but we do have options on the right-hand side. It's Kenneth Penson again, Richol. I mean, he's very good at holding the ball up. We just don't really see many more positives in comparison to the other strikers that we've got at the club. Off we go with the second half. I do apologise if it's been a little bit boring this opening match, but needs must without the first team players on the pitch. We have seen a stunner from Kamiko. Go on, have it again. Unlucky. He's enjoying himself on that left-hand side. That's a good delivery. Goalkeeper out quickly. Time for Billy Blissett to recover the ball. Here's Shering Pem going from right to left. Soccer will pick out Travi quite easily. Now Errol Banks. Options either side of him. Out Travi. Now we can force it into the strikers. Good turn. Richol. We've got to navigated this game quite well, haven't we? 2-0 to Chesterfield with about 30 minutes to play. Lovely take, spin, and just smashing it into the top corner. That is top quality forward play. Can we get another one for Richol? It's over the top. McNair gets a touch. No need to bring any of the normal starters off the bench. These guys can see the game through to the end of the match. Kamiko will be the first one to the ball. Errol Banks, edge of the box. It's bloody Shabba! Mr. Loverman hits the crossbar. Best game in a Chesterfield shirt so far for bloody Shabba. He has actually felt like a decent enough midfielder here instead of being a passenger. One of the very few West Brom attacks. It's a corner kick here, and it's dealt with by Travi. Kamiko tries to clear, but that's one of the worst clearances I've ever seen. This has just been a fantastic display by the Spyrites reserve side. 1 single minute between us and a very impressive victory in the championship. It's another block by Shering Pem. What a way to finish it, lad. He deserves a round of applause. Your boy Shering Pem turned up in a big way. Looks like we've got an international break in between us and the next game. We are up in the insane heights of second. I'm going to get a nosebleed, we're so high up. The selections for international duty are Kjartansson, Hanford and Killen. Congratulations, lads. Seems like both teams have dropped a place before this match. Let's have a look at the opponent analysis. Another 4-2-3-1 tiki-taka football. No regens to report apart from Hartshorn on the subs bench. Looks like Killen is a little bit tired from international duty, so Shering Pem, centre-back extraordinaire, comes in and we'll go for Vincent Bashunga on the right-hand side. Now it's back to business with Enos Jam. Swansea City doing a great marking job so far. Don't engage with the Jam. Sit back in numbers. Don't let him break through you. Means that we might have to call upon Kjartansson, who gets absolutely manhandled by Darling. Shering Pem, good coverage, lads. And a ball to match. Wonderfully played. Off goes Ruoko. Kjartansson trying to attack that space. Yes! Bash it in! Chesterfield go 1-0 up! All came from the wonderful feat of Shering Pem. A Swansea City defender, probably disappointed that he couldn't do a bit better in that. But when Kjartansson gets into them situations, he's not having any second thoughts. Let's have it, Shering Pem. It's wonderful! Shering Pem! What an episode, lad! Ruoko over the top. He might hit Kjartansson again. It's a magnificent find and Kjartansson needs help. Set it up. Enos Jam. Good save. Sombat Young and outswinger. Will it be on Enos? Absolutely not. Nowhere near him. Some coverage there from Christy Mayer. Bad first touch though. And we are in some danger until Shering Pem steps in. Sombat Young and coming back to defend. It's against Ronald. Big Shering Pem. It's not a penalty, lad. Yellow card comes in. Enos Jam's ordering Shering to move out the way. Maybe he didn't get any of the ball. All right, it's up to Alfie. He's already taken his run up. I've not even got the camera right. Well, Ronald sends Alfie the wrong way. I can't really be blamed for that. But I can admit that I got overly excited with Shering Pem's performances. Shouldn't be sliding in the box. Let's get back on the straight and narrow. Oh, dear me. Big save. Alfie Hanford. Keeper out for the corner kick. Get there, lad. What are you doing?
Welcome to Yuko Ike's Haiku Chronicles with your host, Yuko Ike.
Lost my snack again. Blamed the dog. He looked guilty. I ate it last night.
Hey, look, guys, it's the Bengali folk superstar Rishy Panda. Oh, yeah, mate. I always bring out the goalkeeper so he can scramble back into his goal and not run to collect it. If he runs out and grabs the ball, we got no problem whatsoever. Last kick of the half, that seems a bit dodgy. To their credit, Swansea City have been a lot more challenging since they won that penalty. Sombat Young and puts in a corner kick too close to the goalkeeper. Them corner kicks have been shocking this season. There's no let-offs with ultimate difficulty. One lapse in concentration. And we go from 1-0 up to 2-1 down very quickly. 15 minutes to turn this one around, and Rolly Sepp is struggling to get the ball off the number 9. Can't be wasting time like this. That's better. Oh my God, that's so not better. What is that pass? Write this game off. Something very, very strange has been happening. The turtle, usually so consistent, with a massive blunder. Last 10 minutes, 4 substitutions. Don't think it's going to make any bit of difference, but we might as well give them some game time. Incredibly disappointed here because it was all going so well, and I feel like it's my own fault for basically messing up the team's victory. Yeah, forget about that one. 3-1 loss to the Swans. Kjartansson through the match only had 1 shot. Put it in, great finish, but that's just not enough for a striker. Needs more than that. Team of the Week's got 2 Swansea City players in it. Orkanado, the centre-back regen, scored their second goal and was built like a brick wall, so one to look for in the future. Now we've got Preston North End away from home. They are playing in a 5-2-1-2. Tactical preset is wing play. Rob Smeaton and Rolly Sepp are looking a bit leggy. We'll have Christy Mayer swapping out for Lim Soccer. Let's try and not think about that last game too much. Back to winning ways we go. Bloody Shabba intercepted, and now Enos Jam has the ball at feet. And he's running towards those defenders. Woodman pushes away. Bloody Shabba really getting up to speed with championship play now. Enos! Oh, that would have been so good. Preston packing out their defence, but you feel like the big amazing Enos is going to break them down with a wonderful find to Erik Kjartansson. Another goal for the Icelandic forward this season. Insane. Hang on, Enos Jam's got an injury. Where's he picked up the injury? He'll still play the killer pass. It's Kjartansson trying to dink it. I'm trying to get clever again. I've got to learn from my mistakes from the previous matches. Need to kill games off whilst we're on top. Enos Jam, injured or not, still running the show in midfield. Still too physically demanding, and now the injury symbol has gone off him. It's Enos Jam smashing the crossbar. Lim Soccer, Kjartansson lifts it up, and Enos Jam is onside. What a pick out by the forward. He's having a sensational season. That's what I'm talking about. Just put them away when you can. Ruocco goes to Jam. Let's go! Sombat with his head down. Can he find Ruocco? Yes. Now Jam with acres as he stares down the defenders. He's just far too good. He'll bully them all day. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! That is outstanding! It's a spinning skill pass to a spinning skill goal. Aesthetically, you're not going to get any better in the series. Fantastic. All right, we've decided to pop off again. Ruocco. There's a ball. Oh! The service that Kjartansson has got today, miles better. You kind of knew that Enos Jam was going to make it, but the fact that Kjartansson has had a season like he has done has really surprised me. Alfie Anford up to his usual antics. Top quality. He does feel like a different player. He's making all the right runs. He's got confidence oozing out of him. Raw Killen and Sheringham doubling up. Well played, pass it back. It's good defending so far. Let's get this clean sheet. See it through, lads. It's another magnificent piece of defending by Sheringham to end the game at 3-0. A few days later, we've got what looks like an easier game on paper against Blackburn. 4-2-3-1 wide, 18th place. They play some tiki-taka football. If it's anything like Swansea, we might be in trouble. Hem stepping in at centre-back, 4 games out of 4, I believe. A proper reward for his performances. A debut for Fitzgerald up top. Yeah, it does seem like the wet weather is going to cause a bit of havoc today. Enos, get to speed. He's challenging. Ugh. The defender out just in time. I think the weather's actually going to be beneficial here because I know that we're worse against tiki-taka sides than normal, but because the ball is bouncing around weird, it will slow down the opposition. Nice shot. Brings us a corner kick that is going to be delivered by Christy Mayer because I don't really trust anyone else to deliver it. And that's off the mark. Come on, lads. You know how a corner kick works. Play it into Jam and let him score. Anything remotely resembling footballing quality has been drained away from this game. The only thing that has been drained from this game is the groundsman is going to get sacked after this. I've seen bogs that are less waterlogged. Balls are bouncing everywhere. The first touch is basically non-existent, even with our best technical players. Not gonna lie, I would appreciate a nice chilled editing session. 4 games, no rushing about, get it uploaded tonight. Unfortunately, if the game's this shocking all the way through, we might have to go to a 5th game. Please, someone, play the correct pass. Enos Jam gets the standing tackle right, but no one in a blue shirt reacts at all. Christy Mayer needs to come in, do a slide tackle, and he's actually played it to absolute perfection. I simply can't pass the ball today. I'm having to recover my own passes. Oh my God, our passing accuracy is under 70%. That is absolutely vile. A poor match that has lacked any kind of quality. The state of that dribbling. The only thing that we can say positively is that Blackburn have suffered the exact same. Nothing has happened for either team. It's been an utterly woeful game to play, and it is just about to end with the right result because neither team really have done much going forward. I would like to know if there's levels of wet weather in the game because sometimes the rain is difficult to cope with, but you can still play your game. That right there, it was absolutely impossible to string 3 passes together. Bristol City in 11th place, playing a 4-2-3-1 wide Swiss-style football. Oh dear, it's another rainy day. Let's hope that the next 90 minutes are a bit more enjoyable. For the first time ever, we are playing at Ashton Gate, one of the newly modelled championship stadiums. You see, this already doesn't feel as bad. We've had a more entertaining 15 minutes here than we had 90 minutes against Blackburn. Shots are coming off. I can sting through passes and they're on target. And the most exciting piece of news is that I think they're giving Jam a little bit too much leeway here. And no, sir! Little deflection on the shot. I wonder if Kenneth Penson can whip in a decent corner kick. Here it comes, not bad, but the defender's climbing all over Jam. Smeaton trying to lift it up. Kjartansson's done well, and Jam finds the back of the net. Zamazanenos. The combination of Kjartansson and Jam this season working wonders. Armstrong for Bristol City. Slide in by Raw Killen. Come on, Raw. Oh, it's another beautiful slide challenge, you know. It's full steam ahead with Zamezenenos. Cynical challenging. Should be a red card. We haven't seen a sending off all episode. Unfortunately, Femi Aziz has broken that run. I do sympathise with the guys that get sent off because when Jam's in the mood, when Jam can run at players, there is just very little you can do. It's Enos Jam! Absolutely brilliant! passing once again through defenders like they're not even there. It's the balance that's so impressive. He'll skip past one and then with his next touch take it away from another defender. He doesn't need time to reassess. He doesn't need time to compose himself. He just keeps on going. Bristol City on the first ever visit to Ashton Gate has been well and truly jammed. He does it every single episode. Incredibly impressive. The difference maker today as we go and win this one 2-0. But really this episode has been for centre-back performances. Sheringham and that last match with Raw Killen really stand out. This has been Cutsy. Thank you for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed it, please give the video a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, then press the red box down below and hit the bell icon for mobile notifications. A big thanks to everybody on the right hand side supporting me financially on Patreon. You can too, with a link down in the description box below. Thank you to each and every one of you that make Youth Squad Legends part of your YouTube routine. Take care, see you next time, bye bye.